T31, aka Tommy T Truth, aka me, aka the Copper Pube Godfather, yeah? T31, you're listening to T31, I'm also known as T31. I love all animal in the world and in the ocean. I've got that truthful potion, Red Betty, 4-wheel motion, the positive path I've chosen, and copper bike I rolled up. I need to get my metal note up. I puff green, not white coke stuff. Hustle is a hustle, even if it's slow, cause I just focus. Metal is all I know, cause I gotta be so tough. I won't let anyone take my soul, cause OCD screenshot and counting, I've got folders. Stripping copper Pube by the boulders. Just move your shoulders if you feel me. Play this to your olders and move your shoulders. Gotta have money, cause you know what the code does. Truthfully, honestly, that I told them. Copper pipes I fold them. Ruderalis leaf I roll them. It's in the bin, no it ain't stolen. I've got metal in the boot and you know that we're golden. It's in the bin, no it ain't stolen. A real scrap man, bottoms have holes in. Gotta have my metal plans and all my goals in. I'm like Scooby-Doo, the mystery that I'm solving. Why are people brawling? You're young, you don't understand when you're mourning. Another kid with another sword in. It's sad, I swear I just saw him. A stranger walking, now on the news, blood be pouring. Don't let your life be dangerous or boring. Copper major kilo that I'm storing. I'm resting and I'm also snoring. Ain't stopping, no I ain't stalling. My metal business is calling. Don't buy it if you can't afford it. Stack it and store it. No one cares if you wore drip. Anything goes, the cheap that I wore it. I'm shining, big business, top boy, I'm a tool kid. Never will I touch a tall gin. I've had many warnings, bare drunk fights and bare fallings. I've had quite a few brawlings, but now of course the metal that I'm storing's. Northfield is no different from New Orleans. Northfield is the same as any ghetto. Everywhere is the same, everywhere. Everywhere's the same, everywhere's a get-go. Did you understand me? From the get-go, family matters, I will never let go. Copper metal, I get dough, then on the mic I let blow. Quantapine fluoxetine got me off death row. Quantapine fluoxetine, it really got me off death row. Who cares how we dress, bro? I can't sleep, can't rest, bro. Don't start or test it, bro. Just be kind and accept it, bro. New tune, new episode, more copper, about 7 O's. Play me T31 on the stereo. If you got metal, let me know. If you got scrap metal, let me know. If you got metal, can you put it on the verge or on the curb? Listen to my music verse. I snip Pube first, dehydrated for metal. I got copper first. My pliers I snip and burst. I used to bite till it hurt. It's cool to be kind and a loving nerd. You heard? I don't care what you heard. It's cool to be kind and a loving nerd. I put Betty in third. I put Betty in third. I put Red Betty in third. It's cool to be a loving nerd. It's cool to be a loving nerd. I don't care what you heard. I just put Betty in third. If it's in my song, I mean every word. Writing bars when I'm having a turd. I'm chasing metal, no I ain't chasing a bird. A scrap metal coin that I earn. I mix ganja with the burn. I see the skip U-turn. Now I understand, cause I learn. I be real till I reach my urn. When I die, cremate me and burn. And I don't care what you heard. It's cool to be a loving nerd. Cool to be a loving nerd. It's cool to be respectful. Copper, I getting full. Copper, solly, I met in the hall. Lay low, I gotta be careful more. In my positive, if you're positive, you better be sure. Copper, 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 I get more. Car boot winning, I'm setting my stall. I'm like no one you've met before, and I think I've already said this before. I love Sam, go and get the ball. I thank and I hope that you've met the Lord. Put down the chef's sword. Be prepared if you meet Death's door. When you meet Death's door, copper my time and my passion, I invest it more. See me outside in a skip, outside a Betbury store. See me in a skip, outside a supermarket. Red Betty, that I park it. Green, that I spark it. Key in my Betty, that I start it. Metal in the boot, metal is on my carpet. Copper, car boot hustler, Mr. Pube market. I grow ruderalis and maybe a bit of parsnip. I'm too sedate and suave kid. Metal hustle, I stink of armpit. And I smoke, I don't drink Carlin. I smoke, I don't drink Carlin. Working out the metal math, see me adding. On my watch calculator, numbers that I'm adding. I'm using my max power, just like Brannin. My truth, I don't think you're understanding. See a new bin in the skip Tom's landing. Copper, gotta get my copper cable branding. I strip it on the stairs by the landing. I'm so grateful for my life, now I get the metal planning. The metal that I'm selling, the busy smelling. In the past negative I falling, now I'm just smelling. In the past negative I falling, now present day I'm after a battery. Back in the day, GTA Mafia, Maroni fighting with Valachi. Us Maronis used to fight with Valachi, growing puffing on a factory. Go away if you're nasty, we all die, at last you sleep. So I gotta stack my peas, growing and puffing on the Bacchian weed. I do me, I rap for me. I strip copper when I'm sat on my seat. Copper brass, I rap for peas. Copper brass that I'm stacking peas. I'm scrap metal trapping G. Quanta beam fluoxetine made me a happy me. I want world peace, not a catastrophe. Work hard for the money, don't kidnap a G. Don't kill or try to assassinate me. Metal is my life, it really fascinate me. Quanta beam fluoxetine, it make me a good man G. Life is a game, you gotta use a strategy. Life is a board game like Jumanji G. I love all animal on the sand in the sea. No one can predict or plan disease. No one can predict or plan disease. So just be grateful for your life and don't be a fool and fall for the fantasies. Just be grateful for your life and don't be a fool and fall for the fantasies. Don't be a fool and fall for the fantasies. Don't be a fool and fall for the fantasies. Don't be a fool and fall for the fantasies. T31 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 T31